Hey, every season is full of defining moments. Let's make this day a defining moment for us in our quest. Everything that you got for 60 minutes, that's all that's standing between you and immortality. This is our time.
Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous.
FN Sweet Fantasy Football League Year 9.
Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to burn, I was born for this. Whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip. Word upon your lip. Better than you rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes. Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes.
Come on, everybody, let's get hyped. Come on, football is back. Oh, the butt catch. I forgot about the butt catch.
It's intercepted the save again. Butler for the end zone is caught for a touchdown by Jakeem Grant. Kaiser to pull it to the end zone, and it is a touchdown. Jones fires it in the air, and down there Antonio Jones. Jones is there for the touchdown. Looking for Benjamin. He's intercepted by Potter.
Oh, I love this. So good. Oh, yeah.
I do what it takes. Whatever it takes.
Are you kidding me? In the Minneapolis Miracle! Skip on days!
I do whatever it takes. 'Cause I love how it feels when I break the chain. Whatever it takes. You take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes.
Oh my gosh, everybody. Oh man. We've been doing this for 9 years. 9 years now. Can you believe that? Man, this is my second take on this. I was trying to do one take, and of course, as soon as I started this last time, Lindsay comes in and is like, "Yeah, go Eagles, Bill!" Like, okay, yeah. So, I'm trying to do this better. We will see. I'm not promising anything, but I want to do. My goal is 16 update videos, one a week. I got to 7 weeks last year, so we'll see how that goes. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the 9th season of FN Sweet Fantasy Football League. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Another year. We got a draft set up. Hopefully you all know. We'll go over that in a second. Just want to thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being part of the magic of this league. So first of all, I never really. My biggest regret from last year is I never did a video for the winners of last season. So we'll start off here. We'll start off with the finals bracket. We can see Mandalorian Mercs taking Team Ramirez out in the first round. Yes, we can. My own team taking out Ed Red, and then Mandalorian Works getting first place, winner overall, $150. Myself getting in second, I get to pay myself. That's always cool. And then we can never forget the third place complimentary prize, which is the highest score over the last 2 weeks. Same as like the finals. You get 2 weeks. Highest score if you're not, as long as you're not one of the finalists, gets $60 and yeah. So there you go. Congratulations, everybody. It was a good season. We had some crazy matches. It was a fun time, I think, for everybody. Oh, all right. Let's take it down just a little. Calm down. That was just too crazy. All right. First of all, draft time set for Wednesday, the 5th, 10 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Pacific. Got to lay all those out because we got people all over the country now. So make sure that it was really tough to schedule that. That was like one of the only times, and it's down to the wire. If we screw up our draft, there's no turning back, which we've never had a problem before, so it shouldn't be a problem. Just make sure you be there, get there early. Yeah, and definitely make sure you pick your keepers. I still haven't picked mine yet. I'll tell y'all, I look to see who has picked their keepers, and the thing is, I can see who you've picked, but I don't look. I really don't look at who you picked. It doesn't affect my draft, but I will look just to make sure. And usually, if I see someone that hasn't picked their keepers, I'll just like ping you and be like, make sure you do it. Some people don't like to pick them all. You know, for every keeper you pick, you lose a draft slot. So some people like to reset their teams. So yeah, the second thing is league fees. Again, it's the same as every year, $30. I prefer Venmo because I'll just keep the money in there, and it'll be a lot easier to just pay it out. Otherwise, it's just not like I was spending your money, but it's just hard to like keep bank account or like, you know, keep it straight in my bank account and all that stuff. It's easier just to put it in a little envelope. So if you can pay me on Venmo, I'd prefer it. If you need something, another method, whether it's check, whatever, don't care. We'll figure it out, as usual. Okay, so this year we're losing 2 players, which sucks. Always sucks to lose players. San Diego Slammers, Scott Lane, who we've had playing for a while. I think since the very beginning of the league, actually. He might have been one of our first players. Losing him, he can't do it this year. He's just too busy. And then RG3's glass knee, Mr. Mike Steele, is also not going to be joining us again. But we've also got 2 new players to replace him, which we'll talk about that in a second. But the one thing to note here is all of these players go back to the pool. So all of these are draftable, which I don't know if that influences your decisions or not on your keepers, but definitely, you know, I mean, we got Rivers going back there. Matt, I know you love Mr. Rivers. Alex Smith, and some others. So definitely take note of that. So our new players, welcome to the league. We got Calder and Bill. Calder works for an Exile with us. Really great guy. Bill lives in North Carolina and is actually Mandalorian Merc's significant other, and you know, we like to have close people here, family members and such, people that like to play. And I think we've gotten to a point where most of the people in the league now like are, I mean, not like serious, but like serious enough that they're gonna keep up their team. I know Calder is a veteran fantasy football player, so he might be someone to look out for. We'll see. So now we got to do the division adjustments, and I wanted to do this live. I wanted to kind of show you the my thought process here, which our divisions really don't matter that much anymore. I think everybody is pretty on the same playing field. We used to have it so that, I mean, really the West is like, if for some reason your keepers maybe just aren't holding up to what they should. You know, you just have to compete against your own division, so you kind of get a chance to build back up a little bit easier, as if instead of playing every other single person really to get to the playoffs. So, all right, so we got San Diego Slammers. They're out. Mike Steele, RG3's knees, they are out. Players are back to the pool. They are gone. So normally what we do is we have the bottom 2 from the east move to the west. The top 2 from the west move to the east. Okay? Now we have 2 new teams. The new teams always move to the west, okay? So now we have 1 extra player in the west, and I think the only way to do this is to resort and take the top scorer from last year, and which would be Mr. Perfetto, and he moves back to the east. I think that's the only way we got to do this. I think that's how we have to do it. So those are going to be our divisions, and again, the divisions don't matter too much, really, in our league. It just kind of splits it up, gives you a chance to not get too far behind. You know, if you get too far down in your standings, sometimes you just want to give up. That rarely happens here. You kind of always have a chance. You're usually only 1 or 2 games off until like maybe the very end. It keeps you in the game a lot longer. So these are going to be our divisions. I haven't set that up yet. I'm waiting until I get this stream out. But yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to keep this up. You can see, like, we got some production value now. Like, I kind of want to do these live, but we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm thinking about doing some live streams, maybe like Sunday during morning games. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, again, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out and being in the league so long. We've got the trophy up to date now. It's got engraved. It's gonna be sent out to Miss Keith. Mandalorian Mercs won last year, so she gets a trophy for the year. It's coming back together, and I'm trying to do a better job. So I hope you all enjoy, and we'll see if I can get these videos done every week. All right, guys, take care.